Kansas
All right.
State, Kennetra will part ways with Jerome Tang.
Yeah, I saw that.
His buyout is $18.7 million before April 30th
With cause.
with cause.
They fired
They
him today.
confirmed by a Kansas State source.
About half hour ago.
Because of the because of the Houston loss, or what?
No, he
No,
said
no,
some
and
stuff earlier in the
ironically,
week.
they played well.
Cincinnati.
They played inspired. They played like a team yesterday. Coach Tang removed the last name from the jerseys. He had two of the players in charge of the scout for Houston. The players took ownership of what Coach Tang, called them out Wednesday after that embarrassing home loss to Cincinnati. So it seemed like they had turned the corner. But the irony is, as I was walking from the garage to Tillman's house for the game yesterday, I saw a gentleman wearing a K-State shirt. And I said to him, I'm glad to see you here. And he looked at me, he's like, it's been a long year. It's been a long year.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what's going to happen? Oh, they're making phone calls. They're calling alums to help out with the buyout. And it sounds like it's going to happen. I was like, oh, okay. So that was before the game.
Wow.
But he was there as a friend of his, family friend of his, had tickets. UH alum had tickets to give him because they were out of town. I think that's what he said. But he was like, yeah, it's been a long year. And his wife said, yeah, we forgot to bring our paper bags to wear. And I was like, ooh, man. So, but yeah, Coach Tang, another example of receiving a lot of money to go away.
But you said with cause. You said
that's
yeah, KP, that's new.
KP,
so does he get his money?
What are the calls?
Does he get his money?
That's
with cause?
With cause, no.
They're gonna try and fight it.
Okay.
Oh, so they threw that in there to get it on the table, and they're going to try to defend it going forward. It's a negotiation tactic.
Pete Thamel and Jeff Borzello. The basis for the cause firing, sources said, is language in his contract that references any activity that brings, quote, public disrepute, embarrassment, ridicule, end quote, to Kansas State.
Hence his post-game comments.
Yep.
What did he say some bad words or something?
He criticized the process. Not having
Whose process?
Just not having the money to get the players he want, And I mean, of course, losing doesn't help his cause. And then the same thing about these players don't deserve to wear the uniform. They don't deserve to wear the letter, that whole.
See, that part I think they would appreciate. But Coach Tang also said he tried to toss the NCAA under the bus. Tell me what rules we're working with regarding players. I should have 3 more players on this year's team than I do. Hinting at NCAA players, even though 2 of those 3, the chances of them coming back were remote anyhow. So we were all like, what the hell is he talking about? They weren't going to play back. They weren't going to be here anyhow. NIL, K-State had one of the most expensive NILs in men's basketball. They got the wrong players, the wrong fit, poor evaluation, whatever you want to say. So NIL was an issue. Money was not an issue.
But think back when all of this NIL started, and who was like kind of the first player to kind of make waves in the NIL waters? Nigel Pack.
Oh, yeah.
And where was he playing?
TCU.
He ended up at Miami.
He was at K-State.
K-State, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I said TCU, but that's what I meant.
Nigel Pack is still playing this year.
But, then we could say, look at Mr. PJ Haggerty.
Sure.
He left Memphis to go to Kansas State for a reason. So, but Coach Tang,
But I mean, look,
his first year success at K-State to set the bar too high, and he couldn't reach
look
it.
for a big influx of money coming into K-State
now that he's gone.
Wow.
Okay.
Football and basketball.
Oh.
Which is interesting because the football coach wasn't his complaint. One of his reasons was NAL budget was too low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see now.
So now all of a sudden,
you bring back one of your own.
now the money they found the money somehow.
They're going to find it.
Mm-hmm.
That's that tail in the banana in the tailpipe stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh, the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine that.
I can't stand them. I hope they lose every game. Football and basketball.
Wow. How'd that happen? I'm tripping. I saw he was there the whole time.
But like I said, the gentleman, it was just happenstance. We were walking toward the building yesterday, and I saw his K-State shirt on, and we started talking, and he said, "Oh yeah, they're making phone calls right now." I was like, "Oh."
So is Tang done? Is he done? Will he find another job? Is my ultimate question.
It might be a while.
Why?
He might not get his whole $17 million. Come on.
Well, one, he's
got
gonna
to
have
cut.
a lawsuit to fight to get his money. He gonna do that for sure.
Yeah.
So that won't help. Another reason you kind of know why.
I know.
The losses this year haven't helped. If they played most of their games this season like they did yesterday against Houston, they'd have more wins. But they didn't, and that's on everybody. Off air, I'll say something else for y'all. But that'll be this is a great point, great spot to wrap it up.